Yo guys, check out my sponsors right now, InstantMaddenCoins.com. Use code JAB. You'll get 1 million coins for $10. Check it out right now. Yo, Jab fam, what is up? Just a bro, back again on Madden Mobile. Guys, I haven't spoken to you in about 5 days now. We're back on the grind. PlayerUP is here. So what is PlayerUP? This was actually a promo that started last season in Madden Mobile 17. So you're given a base player and his overall is factored from how the player is performing on the field or if his team wins, like this case scenario. So starting off, let's talk about Dez Bryant. So on the back of the card, each week the Cowboys win through the end of the season. I'm assuming it's regular season. It might be including playoffs if Cowboys make the playoffs. Who knows, man? They just lost to Falcons. Eagles are balling right now. Redskins are right there. They're a dark horse. This player will increase a 2 overall boost. There's 7 games remaining in the season for the Cowboys. They play the Eagles next. Honestly, guys, if this is for Week 11, if Tyron Smith plays, that's a fat L. I mean, if Tyron Smith plays, there's a chance. And if I don't know what's going to happen with Zeke, but if Tyron Smith plays, they have a chance. But I'm going to give the Eagles the win, so that's a loss right there. Chargers, they will win. Redskins, I'm going to give the nod to the Cowboys. Giants win. Raiders, most likely that's a win. Seahawks, that is a win. And then Week 17, they play the Cowboys. That could be a deciding factor. Who knows? So right now, I'm going to say that this card is worth getting because I do believe Cowboys will end off the season with, what are they, 5-4 now? They will finish the season 10-6. I think Dez Bryant will get this card to at least a 90 overall. Yes, I say they will beat the Seahawks because the Seahawks have a completely depleted offensive line. They just lost Sherman, so defense might be a little bit struggling. Earl Thomas has that, the hamstring injury. Russell Wilson literally scrambled. Like, they barely beat the Cardinals. Barely beat the Cardinals. So, I would say Cowboys end up winning that game. So, Dez Bryant, 90 overall. And what I mean by the title, get 90 overalls by doing nothing, all you got to do is buy the player and just wait. Literally, that's it. I'm just going to give you the best options that which teams will end up getting the 5 wins to get the max 90 overall. Not even a 90 overall because technically there's 6, 7 games left. You can actually get potentially 92, maybe even 94 overall if these teams end up winning every single game. So that's Dez, though. Now we have the Titans. They're on a 2-game win streak. They play the Steelers on the road. That's a loss. Colts, they might win. They actually will win. Texans, they will win. So that's 2 right there. Cardinals, they will win. So that's 3. Niners, that's a win. Rams, they will lose. Jaguars, they might actually end up losing. So I would say DeMarco Murray ends up going. The Titans might end up winning 4 games for the remainder of the games in this regular season. So I think DeMarco actually can get to an 88 overall. Not too bad right there. Moving on to AJ Boye. Jaguars on a 2-game win streak. They play the Browns. That's a win. Cardinals, that's a win. Colts, that's a win. That's 3 right there. They play the Seahawks, and they're at home. There's a good chance they might end up actually winning that game. Jaguars are a freaking dark horse, and they will most likely win a division. They play the Texans. They play the Titans again, and the Niners. So, yeah, Boye is definitely going to be a 90 overall, guaranteed. Right now, he's my #1 option of getting that 90 overall. We'll see with Bud Dupree, because he's also one of the player-ups. I need to look at the Steelers' schedule. But AJ Boye, man, he's for sure going to get to 90 overall. Definitely pick him up if you guys can afford him. Wow. Let's talk about the freaking Rams, man. What a team. They are on a huge winning streak right now. They did lose to the Seahawks, but, I mean, that's not the same Seahawks that they played before, so I think they will beat them this season. They play the Vikings. That's tough. I'm not going to talk about the game. They actually might end up losing that game. They're on the road. Vikings are 7-2. That might be an L for the Rams. And they played the Saints too? Wow. Oh, and the Eagles. So I would damn, they have a tough trip with the Saints, the Vikings, and the Eagles. So I would say, okay, they have the Cardinals, that's a win. They have the Seahawks, that's a win. They have the Titans, that's a win. They have the Niners, that's a win. Pharaoh Cooper could be an 88 overall by the end of the season. So, yeah, I mean, potentially could get to 90 overall, but I would say right now, guaranteed a 90 overall. I mean, an 88 overall. Phillip Rivers, that's going to be tough. They play the Browns. Browns might end up getting that first win, but I'm just going to give the nod to the Chargers. They play the Bills. Bills absolutely blow on the road. Chargers actually, I'm going to say, win that game, so that's 2 overalls right there. They're going to lose to the Cowboys on the road. They're going to beat the Browns, so that's 84 overall. Rivers. They're going to lose to the Redskins. They're going to lose to the Chiefs. They're going to lose to the Jets on the road, and they play the Raiders at home. So right now, I would say Rivers is going to be an 86 overall. If you need a quarterback, 86 overall, not too shabby. Phillip Rivers. All right, next up we got Laramie Tunsil on the Dolphins. Play the Bucks. Winston will be out. Fitzpatrick's going to be playing, but they beat the Jets. So I would say Dolphins end up at home. I'm going to give the nod to the Dolphins because, yeah, I'm going to give the nod to Dolphins. Mike Evans will be back, but I don't know, man. The home field advantage goes to the Dolphins. They're going to lose to the Patriots. Gonna lose to the Broncos. I feel like that whatever skid streak that the Broncos are on, that's going to end up. That'll be over soon. Then they play the Patriots again. I don't see too many overall boosts for Laramie Tunsil. Then they play the Bills, Chiefs, and the Bills again. I'm going to pass on. I wouldn't recommend getting Laramie Tunsil, guys. I really don't. All right, I got to go. I'm pure unbiased right here for my Falcons. Austin Hooper is up next. Yikes. So we just beat the Cowboys. Yes, Adrian Claiborne had those 6 sacks. And Prescott was sacked 8 times. There was no Zeke. There was no Tyron Smith, so kind of a struggle for Dak. But we play the Seahawks on the road. I feel like Falcons will win that game, yes, because like I said, man, no offensive line for the Seahawks. Our defense is great on the Falcons, and I feel like Matt Ryan's back. Kind of a shaky beginning of the season, but I feel like Falcons are back, and that's an L for the Seahawks. So Falcons, that's 1 win. Then we play the Bucks at home, that's another win. Vikings on the road, or we're at home, they're on the road. We're going to lose that game. Then we play the Saints 2 more times and the Panthers and the Bucks 1 more time. Ooh, okay. Win. So I would give this Austin Hooper an 88 overall right now, possibly an 86. 86 guaranteed, but for now I would give him an 88 overall. I do believe we're going to lose the Saints twice. They're just absolutely on another level right now. They're top 3 team in the NFL with the Eagles and the Rams up there, top 4 with the Patriots. NFC is looking crazy good this year, as they do every single season. But, yeah, 86/88 overall, Austin Hooper. Next up on the Bills, we have Jordan Poyer. Playing the Chargers, they are going to lose that game. Chiefs on the road. Bills are on the road, they're going to lose that game. Bills at home against the Patriots. They might win, they might lose. I think Patriots they're slowly but surely getting back to their old selves. So they're going to lose that. That's already a 3-game losing streak. They're going to beat the Colts, they're going to beat the Dolphins, going to lose to the Patriots again, and then they're going to beat the Dolphins. So right now, I would give Jordan Poyer an 88 overall. Not too bad. And finally, let's go and check out. I don't have Bud Dupree on this account right here. This is my friend's account, but he pretty much picked up all the players right here. So Steelers are 7-2. They're playing okay. I mean, Juju Smith-Schuster's on an absolute another level. Antonio Brown, of course, right now probably the best receiver in the league. Julio Jones, I would say Julio's still better, but AB number 2. So they play the Titans next. Steelers are at home. That's a win. And they play the Packers. They're at home again. They're going to win. They play the Bengals. That's another win. They play the Ravens. I would say that's another win. That's 4 in a row just from the player-ups. But they're actually on a really decent win streak. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steelers are on a 4-game winning streak, and then add to another 4, they'll be on an 8-game win streak. So, yeah, that's already an 88 overall, Bud Dupree. Then they play the Patriots. They will lose that game. They will play the Texans. They will win that game. That's a guaranteed 90 overall, Bud Dupree right there. And then they play the Browns. They will win that game. So, wow, potentially, Bud Dupree can be a 92 overall outside linebacker with most likely 93, 94, maybe even 95 speed. And obviously 80-plus zone coverage. He is going to be the best outside linebacker in the game. That's no wonder he's going for over 2 million coins right now. He is by far and away going to be the best outside linebacker. And to get him at this price, kind of expensive, but you're guaranteeing yourself a 90-plus outside linebacker. So Bud Dupree, definitely the best option to guarantee a 90 overall for the player-up options. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Drop a huge thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys.